gonna wait a minute and see if anybody hops on before I start. Yeah, baby. Sure, baby. I'm just going to show you guys a couple of products and just let you get ready with me this morning. Excuse my man voice. I've been sick. Okay, so I'm going to start with my medium. Obviously, I love this stuff. It's down to the last ounce. My medium color correcting tinted moisturizer. And I'm just going to, this is just, you can see all my hyperpigmentation. It's bad. This is going to color correct all of that. And this is only the tinted moisturizer. I'm going to go in and stipple it on. Hey, Chelsea. So again, this is only the tinted moisturizer that I'm putting on right now. So that is the medium tinted moisturizer. Now I'm gonna go in with my Make Sense foundation. I use the color Tan, and I like the original formula. Hey, Lorna. I'm just going to swipe it on, and I'm also going to take it down my neck. I'm going to use my stipple brush and stipple it in for an airbrush flawless finish. If you have very dry skin, you do not want to use stippling as your method of foundation application because it's going to over exfoliate your face and make it drier. I have a little friend home with me today. Hey, baby. You want to get a stool and sit with me? She woke up in the middle of the night in pain with her ear. We were swimming all weekend, so I'm assuming it's swimmer's ear, so she's getting a day with mommy. Now, you always want to take your foundation, especially when it has skincare in it like ours, down your neck and into your décolleté. That way that you get the anti-aging properties and skin shielding and SPF. So that is only our tinted moisturizer and our foundation. I'm not sure if you saw at the beginning how much hyperpigmentation I have, but that's amazing. And it's so natural and silky. Got hairs. Excuse my brows, they're from yesterday. Okay, now I'm going to go in, hey Brianna, and set that because I'm done with all of my cream formulas other than the pearlizer. Pearlizer just gives you that dewy glow without making you look oily. Now, you don't want to do any type of cream makeup after you set with powder because it's not going to blend and it's going to begin to cake. So now that I'm done with all of my cream formulas on my face other than my candlelight under my eyes, I'm going to go in. I'm going to let that dry for just a second. I'm going to wipe my lips. Get them ready to always wipe your lips before you apply your Lipsense, so that way you can get it to set to your lips, because Lipsense adheres to your lips, kind of like nail polish does to your nails. So if there's any powder or foundation or anything on your lips, it's not going to last as long. Now I'm going to go in with our bronzing powder. It comes like this. It's very easy to use, user-friendly. You just tap it 3 times, and then you're going to swipe it all over. And that's what I'm going to use to set my foundation. You got a feather?
Mm-hmm.
Say hey.
Hi.
I have a little gum smacker here. So it just comes out and you just swipe it all over. It's super easy to use. So that's the bronzing powder. Now I'm going to go in and do my brows. They're already filled in some from yesterday from my Garnet. I'm super excited that our brow scents is finally back in stock. I've ordered a boatload of dark brown brow scents for myself, but in the meantime, I will continue to use Garnet shadow scents on my brows. Our shadow scents can be used all over your face, and it's waterproof, smudge proof. So I'm just going over my natural brows just a little bit to fill them in because I'm missing pieces. I like to go up and over. I like my brows big and boxy. This brow always gives me more trouble. It's super annoying. It always turns out like a train wreck. But typically our Garnet, all of our shadow senses just fill in really easily. I just have one difficult brow. I'm sure those of you who fill in your eyebrows know what I'm talking about. It's super frustrating. And I'm a makeup artist. I do this for a living and it's super frustrating. Your brows are never shaped the same, so don't get all flustered. They're not supposed to be twins, they're supposed to be sisters. Same with your eye makeup. So I'm gonna have to leave that and come back and fix that. Now I'm gonna go in and do my Lipsense. Today I'm gonna wear I'm gonna go with Praline Rose and Beige Champagne. So that's one coat of Praline Rose. Let's do a little bit of a fall lip. So I'm gonna outline that with mulled wine and then go in with Beige Champagne. Where'd you go?
Trying to find my toy troll.
Your toy troll. Oh, are you gonna do her hair and makeup? She's upstairs. And they're playing.
That one, my little toy troll that I got out of my bowling bag that has pink hair.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go in with this. Yeah, I love Praline Rose too, Sarah. I'm gonna go in with mulled wine as my lip liner for a fall lip. So that's one coat of Praline Rose, mulled wine for lip liner, and I'm gonna go over that with Beige Champagne. How's everybody doing today? Did y'all survive Labor Day weekend? Yeah? Hey, Cindy. Hey, Tracy. So that is one coat of Praline Rose, then mulled wine as lip liner, and then 2 coats of Beige Champagne. I'm going to let that set for a second and then do some gloss. Apparently a lot of kids are sick right now. I couldn't even get through to the pediatrician's call line for almost 2 hours. The line was just straight up busy. And then when I finally got through, the pediatrician hold line was 30 minutes. So there's a lot going around. Hey, Heather. Now I'm going to set that Lipsense with Glossy. Excuse my hair, it needs to be washed. I'm about 10 days into dry shampoo. Are you going to do... I think I muted it. Are you going to do your troll? Mm-hmm. What color Lipsense is she going to wear today? Now I'm going to go in and start contouring. I'm going to use our bronze blush scents on a contour brush. When you contour, you want to, the easiest way I know to explain it is to make a kissy face. And it's your jawbone. So where your brow's in, like you're gonna touch the top of your ear, okay? You with me? Okay, so I put a little bit of bronze blush scents on my contour brush. And I'm just gonna pat it on. So you're creating a cheekbone. A lot of you say this is the hardest thing to do. You don't leave it that sharp. You draw it on that sharp, but you don't leave it like that. You, it's gonna come together when you blend it. Hey, Kimberly. So start at the end of your eye. You're gonna go up. It helps if you make a kissy face so you know where your cheekbone is. See, start where your eye ends, and like you're gonna touch the top of your ear. I'm using a brush like this. I'm also going to do the sides of my nose and down for a slimmer look. And then around the edges of my face. Hey, Elizabeth! I'm so excited. So many of y'all I haven't seen and talked to in forever. Okay, so basically when you're contouring, you're chiseling your face. You're giving your face definition. Contouring and highlighting is major key. It is where you change the entire look of your face. I don't know if you've seen some of my before and after makeovers, but the contouring and the highlighting is the most important thing. So if you can see, I'm not leaving it like that. For those of you that are just joining me, you want to do your temple. So basically, the easiest way to explain it is contouring is applying a darker shade than you are, about 2 shades darker than you are. You can even use a foundation 2 shades darker than your skin tone and your regular foundation color. And you're basically chiseling your face. You're giving your face shape. Hey, Margot! You're giving your face shape. So you're going to do, the contour is wherever shadows naturally hit your face. So here, 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 or anything you want to take away from. You have a big old honker, do it on the sides of your nose. It's going to slim your nose. Elizabeth, I think so. Probably Mondays. But we haven't signed up yet. What about your Brianna? Okay, so I'm also going to do my jaw. You want to have a chiseled face just like you want to have chiseled abs. Just kidding. That doesn't happen after you have kids. Yes, baby?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the troll's hairdo. Is that just marvelous or what? She even has little curly cues. You are the bomb hairdresser, Ava Grace. So I'm doing my jawbone. A lot of times on brides or pageant girls or homecoming, heck, myself, I will also contour. You can do your collarbones and your decollete. So major keys where it's at. I'm going to take my brush that I used to stipple on my foundation and I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. The key to contouring and highlighting is blending. You don't want any harsh lines. So you draw it on in a harsh line and then you, oh my goodness, she is just so cute. And then you go back and you blend it. Can you see that? Okay, now for highlighting. For highlighting, I'm going to use Silver Rose. Lipsense translucent powder. And I like to pour my translucent powder into little tops and use it as loose powder when I'm doing my highlighting. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the Silver Rose on my big stipple brush. I'm going to highlight here, here, so your chin, above where you contoured your cheekbones, your forehead, down your nose, your chin. I'm going to take some Anastasia Glow Kit in the color Bubbly and just swipe all over my face. And if after you blend, you still want more contour, you just simply go back and touch it up. So now moving on to blush, I'm going to use today, I'm going to use Terracotta, and I'm just going to slightly do it because I don't want it to overtake my contouring. So I'm going to take it on a brush like this, flathead, Tuesdays. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at their class schedule. I haven't signed her up yet because she's already doing 50 other activities. Blush, you want, if you have a very slim face, like if you're aging and your face is starting to get really narrow and be drawn down, then you want to smile and put your blush on the apples of your cheeks. I have a very full face, so I am going to put it under the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to go back and blend it. Margot. Okay, for contouring, I used, for the contour, I used, I poured this out on a palette, Bronze Blush Sense, took it on, I sell these brush sets, took it on my contour brush, and just simply did everything that you just saw. For blush, I just put on a little bit of Terracotta. For highlight, I used a little bit of my Silver Rose, poured into a dustpan, put on with a big fluff brush. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my ring light's falling on me. What in the world? We got it. And then I also went over that with, I saw these two, Anastasia Glow Kits. I love these. I bought a bunch of these in bulk when they were on sale at Sephora. So I go in with Bubbly, and Bubbly is the one that I said that I put all over like this that you just saw. Hey, Ashley and Katie. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to start on eyes. As I said before, I'm having issues with this eyebrow. It doesn't want to fill in. My brows are very, very thin for my thyroid disease, so I never really take all my brow fill-in off because it's just scary. So most of this is from yesterday, other than what I touched up this morning, but my eyebrows actually stopped growing about right here. So I have to have something really good and waterproof to fill them in because you want your eyebrows to actually come to the sides of your nose. Even with filling it in, I can't do that. Margot, I can also message you and get you all of these products and let you know what would work best for you. If any of you have any questions on color matching your foundation, you can just send me a selfie. So I'm going to go up with the Garnet Shadow Sense. And the second that I get in my brow sense, it's been sold out since last year, like since Thanksgiving. I'm super excited. Mine's on the way. I will show you how to use our brow sense as well. But for right now, I'm using our Shadow Sense, which I said before can be used all over your face. Some people actually use Shadow Sense to contour and highlight with, but I will tell you that I think it's messier to work with than our blush sense. It doesn't blend as well. And that's coming from somebody who does this for a living. So you'll see tons of tutorials on it, but honest, it doesn't blend well. Okay, so now I'm going to take what's left over. I used Garnet on my brows. If you have lighter hair, you're going to need a lighter color, so you would use Mocha Java on your brows or light brow sense. I'm going to take what's left on that, and I'm just going to go up and over on my eyes and just smoke it out. I prefer chocolate or gray for smoky eye because it's a lot less harsh. So I'm just taking what's left over from my brows, and I'm just smoking out the outer corner of my eye. That's where you want all your drama to be. This is your drama V. This is your highlight V. I'm going to go in with a fluff brush and just blend that in. You want to go up and out. You want your eyes to be up and out. You don't want to drag them down. So always take your eye makeup up and out. You can always go back and correct later. What I love about our shadows is that they're not powder, so they don't get under your eye. And I use them for several different purposes. Me too, Margot. I love garnet. Garnet's my favorite. And did you see how fast that was? Like, this will stay on in the lake, in the pool. It's insane. It's so pigmented that half the time I don't even need to wear eyeliner. She's so quiet and well behaved. Aw, thank you, Miss Sarah. She said you're quiet and well behaved. When she's getting what she wants. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over that. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite Snow, and I'm going to highlight under my brow and the inner corner of my eye. Hey, Jessica. Cindy, it is so easy, I swear to you. It's ridiculousness. Okay, so I took Snow onto my brush, and I'm just going to swipe it across and highlight under my brow. Go back and blend. A lot of people are scared of Snow because it's just straight white, but I swear to you, it's such a pretty color. All of these are cream to powder, so they set in about 60 to 90 seconds. So work with them quickly. If you're just starting out, I recommend you do an eye at a time, because once it's set for the day. It's waterproof, smudge-proof, anti-aging. All of our products are just amazing. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, goes such a long way. As you can see, I'm just using barely any, and I look like Casper the Ghost. So I'm going to go back and just tap that in, because I want to leave it pigmented. If I wanted it less pigmented, I would swipe it back and forth. So as I said before, this is your highlight V. So this is where you want your highlight. This is where you want your darkness, your drama. I'm gonna go back again and just do the Snow right here. I'm gonna let that set for just a second, and then I'm gonna go back over it. I'm now gonna go in with Mocha Java Shimmer, and do my lid. Do you see? Where'd it go, baby? Did you move it? It's hiding. I found it. Okay. This is Mocha Java Shimmer. It's a very pretty taupe color with shimmer in it. And I'm just going to put it on a fluff brush and swipe back and forth. Ashley, you're cracking me up. I'm gonna convince you to wear makeup, okay, Ashley? My husband says nobody wears makeup until I get my claws in them. But seriously, this stuff is amazing. And this brow's still driving me crazy. I need to get it tattooed. Ashley. Hey, Jessica. Okay. So that's my eye. If you ever see that it looks like that, you need to go back with just simply a fluff brush with nothing on it and just blend it. So this is my highlight V, this is my drama V. Now I'm gonna clean up under my eye and then do my mascara. So this is Eye Illuminator. It's our eye cream mixed with our paralyzer. And this is Mom Bag Miracle in a bottle. Like Mom Eye Bag Miracle in a bottle. Like this stuff I cannot live without. Like, look at that. I love our Eye Illuminator. It also, as I said, contains our eye cream in it. So you basically get our eye cream and our makeup in one. Okay, now yes, Margot, it's amazing. Oh, just wait till you see the candlelight under my eye, okay? I don't like harshness on my eyes, really, but I do want my eyes to pop. So I'm going to teach you how to use our Shadow Sense on the inside of your eye. I don't know if you guys have ever used eyeliner on your waterline, but it's my favorite. So I'm taking Onyx Shadow Sense on a little brush like this, and I'm going on the inside of my eye. And that just makes your eye pop. See that? I'm gonna take it up and over. Now I'm gonna do a V right here on my drama. I'm not taking any black liner anywhere across my eye. I want it to be open. I'm only doing it right here on the outer V, up and out. Now I'm gonna go in with our, I'm out of my lash sense with the under sense. I go through it like crack, but it's basically a lash conditioner you put on and then you put on the mascara, which is the same mascara, but it's a 2-end wand. And it conditions your lashes and makes them a lot longer without fibers or anything like that. And then, hey Kaylee, and then the mascara. So I'm just going in with our regular waterproof Lash Sense black mascara. When you're applying your mascara, you want to just go back and forth. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Your lashes also have 2 sides, so you want to go under them and over them. Is that bubblegum good, girl? Mm-hmm. Hey, Kelly. So I'm going back and forth and down and then rolling it under. Make sure you get both sides of your lashes. And that's only 1 coat. I'm not a big fan of waterproof mascara until I found ours. Usually in the past when I would wear it to go swimming or things like that, I I felt like it didn't come off easy and it was flaky. Ours is amazing. This is actually an old tube. It's probably like 7 months old, and I would never use old mascara, but it does not dry out. Another thing, when mascara, never pump your mascara wand. If your mascara is getting empty, you want to roll it around and get the rest of it out. You don't want to pump it. You're allowing germs and bacteria from the air into your tube, and then those are going to settle in it, and it's also going to dry it out faster. Is there anything else you guys need me to explain again? Or any questions? If you jumped in at the end of this video, you can go back. This will be on my page and you can watch it. I'm going to take a little bit more. I want a little bit more of an outlook, so I'm going to go back with my brush that I did my brows with and do an up and out right here. Hey, Sean. You want your eye makeup to go, you want to put the wing on the end of your brows. So that way you can extend your eye makeup all the way out to where your brow ends. You see that? That way you have really big eyes. Don't stop your eyes right here. Don't stop your brows right here. When you're filling in your brows on... Oh my goodness, we've got Shopkins in the house. Whoa, there's Shopkins all over my table. Is there more Shopkins or Lipsense in here? What do you think?
I think Shopkins because I have a lot more in my box.
You do.
Yeah, I have some on here and right there.
So, there's that. And of course, as I said, this brow is just going to drive me crazy. I'm just going to have to Sharpie it on. You having fun? Okay, now I'm going to go in with my finale. I always end my makeup with this, and it is my crack. I literally, a shadow sense should probably last somebody about 6 months because a little bit goes such a long way, but I may or may not order one like every other month. I apply this multiple times a day. So I did the eye illuminator under my eyes, which, as you can see, made a huge difference. All of our makeup's also skincare in a bottle. It also shields your skin from the sun with no SPF, no chemicals. It's actually an actual mechanical shield over your face. So you want to make sure you take it down your neck and your décolleté because those actually tend to age just as quickly, if not quicker, than your face. Okay, so here's what I always end my makeup with, and that is Candlelight. This is my crack. This is mom crack, okay? You're going to go in a V formation under your eye, and you're going to go up and out for an eye lift. Okay, so V formation and up and out. You don't want to center your concealer only right under your lashes. You want it in a V formation. Now I'm just going to simply pat this in. Anytime I start looking tired during the day, I swipe this under my eye, and I call it my instant eye lift. So if you see the insanity of this product. And this is also a shadow sense. What are we going to do today, Ava, guys?
I have no idea.
We have no idea. Is your ear feeling better?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. What good manners. I'm also going to take what's left on my finger and shape my brow with it. Yes, Cindy, I told you. Candlelight is life. If you have a pimple, a blemish, a dark spot, anything, it's insanity. I have people come in with like pimples all over their face, and I cover it with the Candlelight. They're gone. So I'm just gonna set that Candlelight with my loose bronze powder. Also, don't let bronzing powder scare you. I can use this color bronzing powder on somebody that's literally Casper White. It's so natural. If you want to be more bronze or build coverage, you just simply swipe more on. So there's that. And if you have any questions, I'm going to post this video. Apparently, I need to go wash my hair instead of using dry shampoo. See, that's the false look. Yes. I'm going to go wash my hair now. And I guess we're getting a girls' day. Are we having a girls' day? Look at all these shotguns.
I have so much more. I only have one over there and some all the way around.
All right. If you have any questions, message me. And I'm putting in an order today, and I can help you. And also, Lipsense. Three lip colors can be combined to make 27 colors, just so you know. If you buy one lip color and you want more, if you do it in the same order, I will discount for you. So, yes, all of it's bulletproof. Thank you, Sarah. All right, well, we're leaving you now, live from Kisses and Glam Studios. Say goodbye.
Bye.
We're going to go wash our hair. Have a blessed day. Bye.